Hello there everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of my Pokemon Platinum Let's Play. I am Magnificent Entertainer, Bulbagarden's multimedia executive. In the last episode, we explored a new route, Route 222, which is typical because the 2s were strong with us on a Tuesday. And today, having arrived in Sunyshore City, we will be exploring this city and hopefully earning our 8th gym badge. Before I get too far, well, I did something a little bit weird with my team. You'll see that I have an Apom and 2 Feebas with me. There's a reason for that, which I will get to as we explore the city, but let's actually start doing that then. This city uses a lot of electricity, especially the lighthouse and the gym. They finally decided to turn all of the city's roads into giant solar panels. Sunyshore is the sunshine city, so the system works. Oh, so that's why it took so long to fix the blackout. Because they were replacing all the roads, or they were putting solar panels on all of the roads. Well, that's pretty clever. Anyway, we're not actually going to go up there just yet. We're going to go here instead. That's the Pokemart. Over here we've got something else entirely. This is an underground fanatic place. The Underground Man in Eterna City and Byron of Canalave are related. Add Byron's son Rourke and you have a trio of dedicated diggers. Yes, yes. Some underground traps need to be defused by touch or by using a microphone. Yes, yes. I don't know why you're telling us all about this late in the game, but, well, okay. Seriously, I don't know why you're telling us this late in the game when we were able to get the Explorer kit literally earlier than the second badge. Also, why are you blocking that sign? Stop blocking that sign, I want to read it. But yeah, I mean, there's actually no purpose to this house whatsoever. This, on the other hand, is the Sunyshore Market, and you can buy seals here. I guess I never actually did show off what seals that you can get. This lady here will give your Pokemon effort ribbons. Unfortunately, these two Pokemon are literally the Pokemon that I've had for the least amount of time, so effort ribbon probably not. What the effort ribbon does is if your Pokemon has perfect, or I think technically near perfect, well, not perfect, full or almost full EVs, effort values, she'll give you the effort ribbon. This guy sells seals. The seals that he sells will be different every day. You can see they're fairly reasonably priced. I don't think I've actually showed off seals yet, but they do make for custom. Yeah, that is your hint that he changes seals every day. What was I saying? I don't think I've shown off seals yet. And boy, some market. There's literally only one person selling things here. But yeah, I haven't shown off ball seals yet. Those do allow you to have custom animations on your Pokeballs. It's a blank sign painted white. Okay. I don't know what the purpose of having that sign is, but that's fine. This is still technically part of Sunyshore City. You can see the gym is over there. Ah, Jasmine. Someone who has a name. Huh. This city makes me feel at home somehow. It's next to the sea, and there's a lighthouse. Oh, if you don't have the gym badge, you'll be forced to turn back. I don't think there's a hidden item around here, but yeah, so we'll talk to her later, probably. She may be someone important. Anyway, let's actually start exploring these roads. We'll start with this house. A long time ago, there was a boy named Cyrus who lived here. He seemed to shun others, and he preferred the company of machines. He was a brilliant student, I recall. I often wonder what became of him. Well, he's trapped in an alternate dimension and is planning to rewrite the entire universe, so... just so you know. I'd heard that Team Galactic was up to no good, but here on Sunyshore we've never even seen any of them around. Of course, our gym leader, Volkner, is invincible in every way. Sure. And, and it's not like by the end of this episode I won't have that guy's gym badge. Anyway, this over here is Julia's house. Delightful ribbons for Pokemon. So we can already get the effort ribbon from the Sunyshore Market. This is another way to get ribbons without actually participating in contests. So we talk to Julia over here. Oh, hello. You're quite the nifty trainer. My husband is a sailor and he's off working somewhere far away. I long for the day he comes back to me. All that waiting gets to be very boring every day, though. I know. How about you visit me and tell me stories every so often? Starting tomorrow, please visit and tell me stories about your travels. So yeah, you can't do this on the first day that you talk to her, but starting the day after, you can come in and she will give you a different ribbon depending on what day of the week it is. So Monday, she will give you the alert ribbon. Tuesday, she gives you the shock ribbon. Wednesday, she gives you the downcast ribbon. Thursday, she gives you the careless ribbon. Friday, she gives you the relax ribbon. Saturday, she gives you the snooze ribbon. And Sunday, she gives you the smile ribbon. You do have to interact and tell her a little story or what have you to get those ribbons, and she'll put them on the first Pokemon of your party. You can get multiples of the same ribbon, just not on the same Pokemon. So 7 free ribbons here, plus an 8th ribbon down there at the Sunyshore Market. Do keep that in mind, because there is a place where you will need 10 ribbons on one Pokemon, a single Pokemon, to gain access to at a later point. We did see that the gym was over here, and I hate using my bike in this area because I love the music, but I just can't stand going around and walking. Anyway, if you talk to Flint over here, yo, hiya, he hasn't come back yet. When he does, you know what you've got to do. Give him a battle that's so hot, it will reignite his passion for battling. I'm counting on you, Hotshot. Yes, we have to give him a jump start. And this is Volkner, the shining, shocking star. But yeah, can't challenge the gym until we find the leader. And we actually have to look for the leader, which is whatever. I mean, we already know where he is. He's at the lighthouse, which means that that's going to be the last place that we go. The giant rock. Isn't it really a Pokemon? Well, I mean, if you look at it, it kind of sort of maybe looks like a Munchlax, and that's probably going to be closer than most people actually get to having a Munchlax in this game. It's called Pokemon Rock, Sunyshore's heritage site. Okay, whatever you say. Down here, you can grab a Thunder Stone. And over here, you need Rock Climb, so that's why Dr. Doof is still with us. Now let's head into this house. There's one guy here. That glaringly bright and cool thing that you have. It's undoubtedly a Poketch, the latest model, no less. They're awesome, yeah? I got okayed by the Poketch company to develop original Poketch apps. Hey, you're a trainer, right? Can you do me a favor? You've got Pokemon with different natures, right? May I see them? So he wants a serious nature, a naive nature, and a quirky nature. And he'll give you the calendar app for showing him a Pokemon with a serious nature. So I have a serious Feebas. The calendar app is a monthly calendar with date reminders. I'll show all of these off. Hey, stop running away from me! And yes, my other Feebas has a naive nature. Then you get the Dot Artist app. I'll show all of these off at the same time. Dot Artist app gives players free reign for their creativity. Well, I don't have any creativity. Stop running away! And Apom has a quirky nature, and we get the Roulette app for that. Roulette app can be customized to make an original roulette. So let's actually show off these apps, shall we? Let's see. There's the analog clock. That's the coin toss. Here's the calendar app, so you can see exactly when it is that I'm recording this. It won't get uploaded for another few weeks, but well, I don't think there actually is a way to put weekly reminders on here. Although I can put dot art on things just to see if there's something of note on those particular dates. So that's something. Here's the dot art app. You can see I'm going to actually use the stylus. You know, you touch it once, you get like a light gray square. Again, again, again. And you can do this for every single thing. It's like pixel art. I will never get it as good as this. And I think... No, it's one of the few apps that actually stays if you make any changes to it. So, because I will never actually be as good as this original artwork that says touch, I'm just going to leave it as is. This is the roulette app, so you can see I can spin the roulette. I can stop the roulette. And I can draw stuff on the roulette. So it's another app that kind of requires you to be creative. Again, this is another... Well, that's not an app, so any changes that you make to the roulette don't apply. So I guess the simplest thing to do would be to try to divide it into relatively even portions, which I am terrible at. Oh, look, a pizza. So now, spin the roulette and stop it. And you can see, as soon as I hit the stop, it doesn't automatically stop. So I can't try to... Well, I suppose I could if I was paying attention, but... Yeah. If I wanted to clear my work without changing apps, you just hit the C button. So those are the 3 apps that you get from this guy. I'm going to stick with my favorite app, the Dowsing machine over here. But that's still a convenient place where you can get 3 Pokétch apps relatively easily. Nothing important on his computer, nothing else important. What do you say now? Someday Pokétch apps may outnumber all the species of Pokemon. Buddy, considering the fact that Pokétch apps were literally just in these 3 games, that is Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, and Pokemon is still going with Sword and Shield even now, and they're releasing new Pokemon even with the downloadable content, you are wrong! That's probably why you're running away from me. You know, I think it has actually been a little while since people ran away from me, so maybe it's making me slightly nostalgic. Anyway, go back up here, and I think that's everything of note with the exception of the lighthouse, which is over here. Yeah, because that just takes me right back there. So... we're over here, we'll talk to this guy. The gym leader uses too much electricity. He needs to think about the city's power needs too. So the gym leader's a selfish jerk. Got it. And this is the Vista Lighthouse, the beacon that lights Sinnoh. Okay. I wonder if this is going to be a very long and complicated dungeon. Nope. You literally walk in, you walk right into the elevator. The elevator goes up, and you go in, and you're already right at the top floor. Are you the gym leader? The Vista Lighthouse represents safety and protection to us sailors. Are you the gym leader? I love how far away you can see with the binoculars. I'm going to go that far away with my Pokemon one day. Can I see what's there? Hey, you. Stop hogging the binoculars. I want to see what's out there. I said stop hogging the binoculars! So you're the latest challenger up against the Sunyshore Gym. Alright, I've decided. If I find you to be weak, I'm going to challenge the Pokemon League. I'm all done renovating the gym, so I don't need to be here. More than anything, I want to have battles that can thrill me again. As the toughest gym leader in Sinnoh, I'm going to unleash everything in my arsenal on you. Oh, so that was the gym leader. Well, fine. Gym leader or fourth Hokage? You know what? Never mind. And let's take a look through these binoculars. Unlike those at the Great Marsh, we're not being charged to use them. Well, that certainly doesn't look suspicious in the slightest. Also, kid, unless you have the HM for Waterfall, I guess you're not going anywhere. But I suppose I don't know what the HM for Waterfall is yet. So, never mind. Anyway, with that out of the way, we're going to go back down, and we are not going to challenge Volkner with our current team. We are going to get our regular full team of 6 back, as soon as I find my way back to the Pokemon Center. Yes. And this does, of course, mean that I will be saving a lot of data when I'm finished, but oh well, so be it. Alright, let's move. And you can see I had to go all the way back to box 1 for that Apom. We'll move Punguin back instead of Apom. And then we got to go back to box 3. And Feebas number 1. And Splurb, we would not want to battle this gym leader without our star player, so you know, that would just be ridiculous. But we'll take along Juniper as well. Juniper is our other level 49 team member. Could potentially be useful because a lot of these Pokemon can paralyze, and Juniper's got Guts. Oh, before I forget, actually, there's an item I want to equip to Splurb. And it's going to seem potentially a little odd if you haven't played this game in a while, but I'm going to give it another Yachi Berry. You saw that I used that with Candace, and that reduces the damage done by Ice-type moves. I don't really have a better item for Splurb right now, but it is what it is. I am going to put Splurb in the front. I've got Lumberries, I've got Earthquake. I don't think there are any electric flying types in this game. Well, certainly none that are showing up right now. So that gym leader will be in for a shock when I come in. And he'll be grounded. Now, originally I was going to actually put as my goal to ground Volkner, but I think given what Flint asked us to do, giving him a jump start is probably the better way to describe it. Yo, heya! He's finally come back. He seemed to be feeling upbeat too. Really, he didn't sound that way when I was talking to him. I have a hunch that he recognized your toughness right away. I bet he's getting excited over the thought of battling you. Remember what you have to do, Hotshot. Give him a battle that's so hot, it will reignite his passion for battling. Alright, Hotshot, I'll be waiting at the Pokemon League. Well, you certainly are confident that I'll be seeing you in the Pokemon League. Which, to be fair, I probably will. Anyway, what do you gotta say? Hey there, how's it going, Champ-to-Be? Let me check out your trainer case. Let's see how many badges you have. 1, 2, 3, whoa! Wow, you've already got 7. Wow, I wasn't aware that after 3 came 7, but okay. That means if you can beat this gym leader, you're on your way to the Pokemon League next. It also means this is the last time I get to give you advice. This is it, kiddo. Listen carefully, one last time. The gym leader here is a master of electric-type Pokemon. That's all I have to say, the rest is up to you. That's not even advice! Like, I figured that out just from looking at the... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, Zexy hasn't beaten this gym yet. Ha ha ha! Finally I get to be first at doing something. Anyway, as for you, telling me that he's a electric-type gym leader is kind of pointless. I knew that already. But, okay, fine. Whatever. Suit yourself. Anyway, the way you get around this gym is by clicking those buttons to rotate the gears. I do like this gym, although I feel like the whole gear motif would suit a Steel-type gym better, and I'm still hoping that one day we'll get a Clock Tower Steel-type gym. But, yeah, Splurb's out front. But yeah, I mean, it's very good, at least, as a gym concept. Can you make it to the gym leader? Yes. You sure now? Yes. I'm pretty sure that I can, but you're certainly welcome to try stopping me. And it's School Kid Tierra with a Pachirisu. That's more specially defensive, so I think Splurb's got this in the bag. Earthquake. We'll take care of this. Maybe I'll switch Roost and Earthquake's location just so that I don't have to scroll down and click Earthquake, because I'm lazy. But yeah, that Pachirisu, if it probably has a move like Super Fang, that's probably about the most devastating thing anybody here could possibly do. The gears spin round and round, I spin whatever. You do whatever you want. But yeah, I love the concept of this gym. I wish it was a Steel-type gym instead. You guys already know that I'm particularly biased and like the Steel type. It's my second favorite type. But even so, I do think that, I mean, especially next generation, you have the Pokemon Clink. So I really feel like gears are more of a Steel motif than an Electric motif. But, you know, they do kind of go hand in hand. Anyway, this guy's got a Magneton, which if I just sneeze on it funny or throw a fleck of dirt on it, it'll go down. That X speed was, I don't know, but it was a waste of whatever you would potentially get to do, assuming that your Magneton was even faster than my Splurb to begin with, which, I don't know. I mean, Splurb seems to have an especially high speed, which is probably due to the Carbos I've been feeding it, but anyway. Yes, I am tough, although you using an X item instead of actually doing anything probably wasn't a great idea. Yes, this away. And this is a guitarist. I want to win. That desire I pour into my guitar. I want to win. That passion compels my Pokemon. You're a guitarist. Shouldn't you be in the rock gym? No. Electric guitarist, of course, is why you're in the electric gym. Anyway, that Magnemite's going to hurt even worse than Magneton did to this Earthquake. And like I said, I do have Lepa Berry, so I'm not even worried about PP. Although I may not want to get into a battle if I've got 2 or fewer PP for Earthquake. Whatever, that's just a personal choice. Or maybe I could and just try to use something other than Splurb. Luxio, even if you had Intimidate, wouldn't do anything because of Hyper Cutter. Yeah, Splurb is honestly the one of the best Pokemon you can use for this gym. But then again, any ground type will be good against an electric gym. I don't know why they have this as the last gym, because it's got such an easy and exploitable weakness, and there are a ton of great ground types in this game. I mean, even in the same area that I caught Gligar way back in, I don't even remember the episode, but even back in that very same episode, you could also catch Gibble, which is a ground dragon type. And you've got, even in this game, I think the rock and ground types, or the ground rock types, like Rhyperior. You know, and then Hippopotas, right? There are a ton of excellent Pokemon. Let's actually switch to Juniper, because I feel like we're having way too easy of a time with this. But yeah, I mean, what was I saying? Oh yeah, there are just so many easy and exploitable... Ah, perfect. You should have like a bunch of Pikachus. Look at the way I'm dressed. Can't you see that I'm hardcore? No, you look like a Pikachu. But anyway, yeah, it's just such an easy and exploitable weakness that having it as the last gym never really makes any sense to me. I mean, he does have a Pokemon... Spoilers, that's why I've got the Achiberry. And here's another Pikachu that's just eager to faint. Yeah, I mean, he has a Pokemon that's got an Ice-type move. Spoilers, that's why I put the Achiberry on Splurb. But, I mean, even then, right, that's the one Pokemon he has, and I actually suspect that'll be the second Pokemon that he uses. Oh, I'm faster than Pikachu. Okay. I suspect that'll be the Pokemon he sends out second, unless he switches, which I think occasionally happens. Whatever, but yeah, I mean, that's it, right? And by the way, I mean, I guess two of the best ground types here, which is Gliscor and Garchomp, right? I guess they're quad weak to ice, but I mean, you've still got a bunch of good ground types that aren't quad weak and are physically defensive too. So, that's point being, I like the electric type. I like electric type users. I don't think in this game in particular, and now static kicks in. Okay. I mean, I guess that's a good thing because, I was being serious. Don't laugh at me. I mean it. Yeah, I mean, I guess, no, and in this game in particular, with, like, a lot of really good ground-type Pokemon, it probably would have been better off as, like, the second gym before you could catch Gligar or Garchomp, or Gibble, I should say. Anyway, this kid over here says that she dresses the way she does just so that she can get an idea for how electric Pokemon think, which I suppose is something. We're going to go and use a Cherry Berry on Juniper, although really leaving it paralyzed may have been a good idea because of Guts, but I feel like it's got enough, or I feel like she's got enough power as is, and I kind of want to go, as best as I can. But, did I switch Splitter back? I feel like I'm forgetting what I did 2 seconds ago. Anyway, another guitarist over here. Guitarist Lonnie with the Raichu. I did switch Splitter back to the front. Alright, Raichu probably is going to be faster than me, but, well, okay, won't know if it's actually faster than me or if it was just that priority quick attack. Gonna use an Earthquake, and Raichu is a Glass Cannon, so should be Night-Night for Raichu. There you go. Splurb should now be the last Pokemon on my team to grow to level 50. Will probably be the first one to grow to level 51, but yeah. I don't think I actually acknowledged Juniper grew to level 50. Yes, your guitar is out of tune. What to do? Oh, by the way, you can actually walk through this. Do keep that in mind. It kind of looks like you can't, but you can. Oh, right. I saw that trainer and I didn't even realize it was a trainer. I'm not just looking for tough trainers to battle. I've been battling here because I want to feel the rush. Well, I'm going to rush this battle. Actually, I'm not. We're still doing very good on time. And this is my destiny to battle this trainer. Alright, got an Electabuzz over here. I'm not worried. But I may use a Lepiberry on Earthquake after this battle because going at this with just U-turn is probably not a great idea. Especially all things considered with Static. Earthquake, physical but does not make contact, so Static shouldn't even bother me. It's such a great move for this gym. Literally none of the Pokemon here, unless they somehow get in a Magnet Rise, will be immune to it. So, and none of the gym leaders' Pokemon even have Magnet Rise as something that's available on, or as part of their moveset for this particular gym. So, I mean, you come in here with a ground type, he's finished already. Yes, it is his destiny to be defeated. But I will actually use a Lepiberry. I think first time I'm using this... Actually, no, not the first time I'm using this on screen. Still got a bunch of them, and no, I haven't been growing berries. I'm sorry. I still can't work up the energy. I've been tired, I've been lazy, whatever excuse. Spark! This is what our gym leader did to the gym out of boredom. Okay, why did you shout Spark at me? That makes no sense, and I guess I could have actually just used the Lepa Berry after this battle, but whatever, it doesn't matter. I don't care. I'll just Earthquake you. And that'll be fine. I'm probably not even planning... Like, Splurb is just going to handle things from here on out. This is the Splurb show. Thank you for tuning in. I don't even think I needed my full team of 6 for this, even though I specifically went to the PC to get them. All I needed was Splurb. You know, I did use Juniper a little bit, but no, literally all I needed was Splurb for this. Then again, I could get extremely unlucky and have something happen with one of his teammates, and it's always better to have your full team of 6 than to not have your full team of 6. Spark. Well, that was a much more dejected Spark, but I still don't understand why you're yelling at me in Spark. We were lacking energy. No, we lacked more than that. We didn't want to win enough. I mean, it doesn't matter how much you want to win, I was still better than you. But yeah, like I said, you actually can walk through these. So... then I think I gotta go down here, and there's another trainer. Well, I'm surprised you've come this far, but you'll have to turn back. There isn't any chance that you could ever beat me. I'm pretty sure that I can, and I'm pretty sure I can do it the same way I've defeated all but one of the other trainers here. Ace Trainer Zachary with your Electabuzz. And I mean, look at that. I've gone through this whole gym, and I've only received 11 HP of damage, right? And that was that one quick attack from that one Raichu. It's just a joke if you've got a ground type, and especially a faster ground type like Splurb is. And yes, I know Splurb isn't exactly incredibly speedy, but for a ground type it is, because, I mean, most ground types are as slow as the Earth, so... Well, okay, as slow as ground. Technically, the Earth moves incredibly fast at any given moment. It's rotating along its center axis, which is how we get day versus night, and it's flying around the sun in its orbit, which is how we have the different days of the year. Blah, blah, blah. You should all know this. Splurb grows to level 51. Hooray. But yes, so not as slow as the dirt. What makes your Pokemon so special? Absolutely nothing. Any ground type could do right here. I'm not tough. I just exploit your particular weakness. Also, did I go the wrong way? I hate it when I hate it when that happens. Although I actually had to battle that particular... Well, okay, didn't have to battle that particular trainer, but... Let's see... No, I think I did have to go... there's always something that confuses me. Yeah, no, okay. So I've got to go here. And I've got to go... Wait a minute, did I just mess things up even worse? No. No. I think I do have to come down this way. And I've got to go back here. Gotta redo that. Go down here. And no. That was obviously wrong. So obviously I did mess things up horribly. Okay, I thought I knew this gym puzzle pretty well, but I guess I didn't. There's gotta be somewhere else I can go. Okay, so what about here? I can go this way. No, that doesn't help me either. What the Fargdol do I have to do here? Okay. No? No, that's got to be the case, because I've got to be able to come on over here. And then there's no other way for me to go anywhere unless it's this way. So there's got to be a way for me to activate that bridge. No, that seems to be off no matter what I do. And I love how the gym puzzle is going to be more difficult than the actual gym battle will be. Anyway, I guess I can just reactivate that. Come back over here. Oh, it was that simple. Fine. How much PP do you have on Earthquake? Still got 6. You're down 11 HP. You know what? Let me use an Oran Berry, because I can. And I know that doesn't heal me up to full health, but I have to start with some kind of handicap. Anyway, if I were a sane person, I would save here, but as I've repeatedly proven, I am not sane in the slightest, so... Alright, Challenger. It's not often, but some trainers manage to come and challenge me. But they've all been boring battles. I didn't break a sweat beating them. Oh! And how can I forget, actually? Literally one of the starters to this game turns into a ground type that learns Earthquake, like, immediately on evolving to its final stage. How could I forget Torterra? I'm a doofus. But, yeah, I mean, I don't see how you're, like, that invincible if... I mean, I guess Torterra's also quad weak to ice, but... Actually, boy, there are a lot of ground types quad weak to ice in this game, thinking about it. But anyway, that doesn't matter. I still don't see how you're that invincible if someone's literally just able to take you out with a pile of dirt. But anyway, but they've all been boring battles. I didn't break a sweat beating them. I'm Volkner, the gym leader. They say I'm the top gym leader in Sinnoh, but... Anyway, I guess we'd better get this done. I hope you're the trainer who'll make me remember how fun it is to battle. Yeah, and with that very enthusiastic introduction, we'll be facing off against Volkner for the 8th badge. He starts out with a Jolteon, level 46, with the moves Charge Beam, Thunder Wave, Iron Tail, and Quick Attack, and the ability Volt Absorb. Do not use electrical moves on this thing, although I don't know why you ever would, because it would resist them at best, and because of that Volt Absorb ability, it regains HP. Anyway, Charge Beam and Thunder Wave aren't going to do a thing to me because I'm immune to them. Iron Tail is probably the more devastating move that it can use, but both Iron Tail and Quick Attack are physical moves. Jolteon, not exact. Wow, I just outsped a Jolteon. Wow. Splurb just outsped a Jolteon. Jolteon is supposed to be incredibly fast and incredibly specially attack. But okay, I was worried about his other Pokemon outspeeding me, but this is his Luxray, level 48, with the moves Thunder Fang, Ice Fang, Fire Fang, and Crunch. Not even the Intimidate ability. It's got the Rivalry ability, which isn't even kicking in because I'm not the same gender, which pure coincidence, but whatever. That Ice Fang is the reason that I put a Yachi Berry on Splurb, but it's probably not going to go faster than me because I was faster than Jolteon. I did not expect that, but we'll give you another Earthquake. And boy, I wasn't kidding when I said that the gym battle may be less difficult than the puzzle. Yep, there goes Luxray. Bye. Splurb is going to be the first Pokemon on our team to go to level 52 at this rate. Anyway, here's his ace Pokemon, Electivire, holding a Citrus Berry, level 50, with the moves Thunder Punch, Fire Punch, Giga Impact, and Quick Attack. The ability Motor Drive. Don't hit this thing with electric moves either, or else it will increase its speed. I'm still faster than you. not entirely surprising. Electivire isn't incredibly fast. Like, I think that Jolteon would be faster than Electivire, but this is just horrible. Like, you're my 8th gym badge. Rourke gave me more of a challenge than you. Gardenia gave me more of a challenge than you. This is just sad. Anyway, for me, his last Pokemon is his level 46 Raichu. I don't even know if I mentioned Electivire. This is it, your trump... No, your trump card was Electivire. But in any case, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Rourke and Gardenia gave me more trouble than you. I don't know if I mentioned that Electivire was holding a Citrus Berry. It didn't even come into play because a single Earthquake just knocked it down. Raichu here, level 46, with the moves Charge Beam, Signal Beam, Focus Blast, and Quick Attack. Immune to Charge Beam, resist Signal Beam and Focus Blast, and the only thing you can do, and probably the only damage you're going to do to me at all, is Quick Attack. You do have the ability Static. Splurb, just take us home. He didn't even use... He did literally no damage to me. He did nothing. And I don't even know what he was planning on doing. Like Signal Beam or Focus Blast. Why? I'm resistant to those. Anyway, that's Volkner. That was a very disappointing and lackluster battle for me. But for Splurb, she grew to level 52. Well-deserved, my friend. You take those increased attack, defense, and speed buffs and increased HP. 132 speed. That's actually very good. And with that, we defeated Leader Volkner. You've got me beat. Your desire and the noble way your Pokemon battled for you. I even felt thrilled during our match. That was a very good battle. No, it wasn't! I beat you easily! But okay. That was the most fun I've had in battle since I don't know what... You didn't even get to do anything! Okay, I guess you have the most fun in battle when you don't do anything. Fine. Okay, whatever. It's also made me excited to know that you and your team will keep battling to greater heights. This is your 8th gym badge. You've earned this. And we get the Beacon badge from Volkner, completing our set of 8 badges. Hooray! That Beacon badge lets you use the hidden move Waterfall even when you're not in battle. Waterfall happens to be key if you're going to the Pokemon League. Also, because you've collected all 8 badges, any Pokemon at any level will now obey you without fail. I want you to take this too. And we get the TM57. What's inside that TM57 is the move Charge Beam. It may raise the special attack if it lands. It's electrifying. Yeah, so Charge Beam over here is actually a fairly good move. It's TM57, so let me scroll down to it. Charge Beam over here, 50 power, 90% accurate. I don't remember, but it's over 50% chance of increasing your special attack 1 stage if it hits. It's something I might consider putting on Porygon, but I'd probably sooner do Nasty Plot. I don't know, I do have a couple of decisions that I need to make with my team before I go into the final battles. But yeah, that's Charge Beam. Fairly good move, right? I think that the Pokemon that I enjoy using that particular move with the most doesn't debut until the next generation. That would be Galvantula, which with the Compound Eyes abilities means that 90% accuracy becomes 100% accurate. But, you know, that's still a good move in its own right. Yeah, now we gotta backtrack and get out of this gym. And we actually have to, quote-unquote, solve a puzzle here, which, again, was more difficult than the actual gym battle. What do you gotta say? Oh, Engie, did you beat the gym leader? Well, of course you did. But you know what? You haven't made it in my mind yet. Do you know why? Because you and your Pokemon are capable of achieving so much more. But I am proud of you. 8 Sinnoh badges. Way to go, kiddo. And yes, if we actually take a look here, Sunyshore City Pokemon Gym. Leader Volkner, certified trainers. Ha! I finally beat Zexy to something. Finally. What do you want to bet? He's right out here and is about to ambush me. No, he actually isn't. But now that we've defeated this particular gym leader, let's talk to that lady that we saw earlier. you there. Oh, he is ambushing me. Hey, NG! What the... You went and got all 8 gym badges of Sinnoh. Yes, that's right. I did it before you. You may have been ahead of me for all 7 previous gyms, but I managed to get the 8th badge before you did. I win, buddy. Aw, you. That's wicked. I envy you. But don't you think you've won? That's true. You do have a Torterra, so you're probably going to do just as easily as I did with this particular gym. Because I'm going to be the toughest trainer ever. You watch me. No, you won't. I will still defeat you every single time. Before I was dreaming. I just wanted to be like my dad. At least you have a dad. Now, things are different. I thought about what being a trainer involves. I thought about what Pokemon are. We're going to get tougher one step at a time. I'm not going to challenge you to a battle now. Good, because I'd probably wipe the floor with you. I hate to say it, but I know you're tougher than me. Yes, of course I am. But not a whole lot tougher. Just a little. Sure. Whatever makes you feel good, buddy. Our difference is about a yard. So 3 feet. Nah, not even an inch. Of course, he downsizes 35 inches very quickly. What I'm trying to say is that I will catch up to you in no time. If you don't hurry the Pokemon League, I'll leave you in my wake. Actually, we both left the gym leaders in our wake back with gym badge number 5, but that's beside the point. And what do you have to say? Was that your friend? Seeing how you two got along made me happy somehow. Okay. It must be wonderful having a friend like that. A person that you can share anything and everything with. A person you can compete with without fight. Actually, we've fought quite a bit, and I've beaten his butt every time, but that's beside the point. It made me feel sort of warm seeing you two. Okay, I don't know what you're trying to imply, lady, but it's not true. It may seem odd, but I'd like you to have this as my thanks. This isn't much, but... And she gives us the HM07 Waterfall. That hidden machine, it contains Waterfall. If you use it, you can get to the Pokemon League. I don't know how I should say this, but good luck. Yeah, she gives us the HM for Waterfall, and if we talk to her... I came from very far away because I wanted to get stronger. Oh, on that way I met all sorts of people with their Pokemon. They all looked like they were having fun. I felt happy seeing it. Anyway, the Waterfall HM. Guess I gotta scroll all the way down to that, which is gonna be fun. The Waterfall HM is, I believe, 80 power physical water type move, and it does have the ability to cause flinching. Maybe a bit of a controversial move, but I'm going to teach that to Punguin. Maybe I'll put Aqua Jet back on for future usage, but at least for now, when we need to use Waterfall, I'd rather have other HMs on... I'd rather have other HMs on Dr. Doof. So that's useful. I mean, I can keep Cut, I can keep Strength, I can keep Rock Smash and Rock Climb all on Dr. Doof this way. I know Cut's not particularly useful, although we did see a use for it last time. But yeah, I mean, that's the move that I'm going to be doing right now. There are a couple of places, before we start heading over to the Pokemon League, there are a couple of places where we can use that HM for Waterfall, now that we have it, to get some items. I will be doing so in the next episode, with one exception. If you remember from a few episodes ago, there was that waterfall in Mount Coronet. I guess I could go there, but I won't do that until after I've defeated the Pokemon League, for reasons. Anyway, with that, we've got our 8th gym badge, finally. I suppose I can show that off, although all you'll see is just how dirty all my other badges are, because I haven't been polishing them. Bad me. But yeah, you can see the Beacon badge is the only gym badge that I have that's not rusted. I mean, I guess I could... Nah, you know what? I'll do that in between episodes. But yeah, you can see we do have all 8 gym badges now. So, I will save things off here. And I will see you all next time.